The stakes for this one are gigantic. Let me lay them out for you. A battle royal, the winner of which automatically advances into one of the 8 slots in the Champions Grail tournament. The first man eliminated in the battle royal automatically eliminated from a chance at that tournament.
Wow, you absolutely put it right there. I couldn't have put it any better. The stakes could not be any higher. We have separated the wheat from the chaff. We are down to brass tacks. I'm excited to see how this one turns out, Jeff Katz.
And speaking of, we see now these new alliances beginning to form. We watched the team of Shooter and Hollywood there. They call themselves the Illuminati. Had a chance to talk to these guys backstage. Bobby Hollywood says he's got a big surprise to unveil tonight. No clue what he's talking about there.
There we got Chase Walker, one of the premier athletes here in WRP. That super kick won a lot of matches for him. Will that come into play here in this Battle Royal though, Jeff?
Well, moves like that can eliminate that quickly, I think would certainly be at a premium here. You look at a guy like Chris Hyde with his roaring elbow as well. The guys that can hit those sort of strike-type maneuvers at a certain level of advantage, as would a guy the size of a Johnny 99.
Well, you talked about size, and size is going to be working against this guy, Dios Dorado.
And I think if you're going to talk about possible front-runners here, not just in this match, but possibly the Grail tournament itself, the Lord of War, the man with grenades for fists, I think is possibly that guy.
Absolutely. The betting money is certainly on Lord of War. Couple of other favorites as well. Tell me what you think about this guy's chances.
Does he take joy in the pursuit of winning a battle royal? Would he take pain in that? We can never tell with Das Nihilist if he's coming or going at this point.
I think he's going to enjoy being around so many other guys. Fists are flying.
Yes, lots of opportunity for emotion at some level for him. And you see now the strain and the energy being expended by these guys. Once you get past sort of the halfway point in a match like this, Viv, how do you try to sort of re-energize for the second half?
Well, you see sometimes guys rolling out underneath the bottom rope. I don't know if anybody's had the chance to do that in this one, but the bottom line is that you said it. You have to conserve your energy. Wait a second. Oh!
The Lord of War now just vicious with that belt shot. My goodness.
I didn't know weapons were legal in this one, but that clearly makes him a favorite.
You get the sense the Lord of War doesn't go, oh, looking like the Hollywood ending now for Bobby Hollywood.
Is he going to try and powerbomb him outside?
And
wait a second. Oh!
And a bit of box office poison for Bobby Hollywood, eliminated by the cornerstone Scott Carpenter. Ooh, and a beautiful reverse kick there by Carpenter, now letting Father Dante have it.
He's not leaving it that. He's pressing that advantage, and that's what you've got to do when you're on a roll. Keep going. I'm not sure if that's the best way to get a guy like Father Dante out. Seemingly not having much of an effect, but wait a second.
And now Shooter eliminated by Chase Walker. And we're starting to get down to the nitty-gritty. Both members of the Illuminati eliminated. And try to take a shot back at Walker. Walker not having him, tell him to go on their way. And the Stan Shooter not exactly the captain of sportsmanship here.
Totally not. Well, whatever their secret was, he'll have to wait. They're out of the ring now.
Kill shot now taking it to Chase Walker. And again, look in the corner. Johnny 99 and the Lord of War. You really, I think, are beginning to see the seeds of an incredible team here. An alliance brewing.
Smart. Look at them. Just they're conserving their energy. They're letting the other guys fight it out.
Das Nihilist, Klaus Ketchler catching a breath here as well. Dorado now shockingly surviving into a head scissor attempt. No, caught by Father Dante. This is not good. Not where you want to go. Ooh!
Oh, and he's out of there. Oh! My word, look at that!
And Dios Dorado goes out the hard way. Hoping he's okay there.
Yeah, talk about the dangers of a match like that, and we didn't even think about that. You can spend some time in the ring and then get hurt more getting thrown out of it. What an effect that could have on the road to the Champions Grail.
And again, the Lord of War and Johnny 99 just waiting there like vultures, getting ready to pounce on a dead carcass. Brilliant strategy.
Things are not looking good for Chase Walker at the moment.
Cornerstone Carpenter taking it as well here. Das Nihilist and Father Dante. And now Dante going after Das Nihilist. Walker fighting Howard out of the corner. Sends kill shot in. I mean, we've seen some wild battle royals in our day, Viv, but really everything and anything has gone on here. And now, finally, the team of the Lord of War and Johnny 99 pounds.
Wow, like sharks smelling blood.
And going after the biggest man remaining in the match. Very, very smart.
Very smart move, absolutely. Couldn't have called it any better. You've got to think, if they maintain this advantage, Jeff, they've got to be the favourites here. What happens at the end, though, if they're the two left?
At the end of the day, that's the big question here. $100,000 and your name on the champion's grail. I mean, that seems to me to be a prize worth winning this match for.
You see there, Chase Walker grabbing his knee. I didn't catch it, but perhaps that could be a serious injury. I wonder if that will play a factor going down to the line.
Yeah, Walker looking to be in very serious pain here. Scott Carpenter joining him in that camp as well. Father Dante seemingly taking sort of a special interest in Carpenter throughout this match. Seems to be targeting him specifically. I would
say so. But I tell you what, I have to tell you, Jeff, Dante has really impressed me. He's aggressive, and he's a thinking man's wrestler at the end of the day.
Carpenter in real trouble now, holding on out here in no man's land. Ooh, and Kessler trying to fight from his knees. Not a great position there. And now Carpenter, there goes Carpenter now. Father Dante finally gets it done, sets a long-term goal and finally gets to it. Got to give him credit where it's due there.
Well, let's take a look in the ring then, Jeff. Who do we have left at the moment? In the ring, we got Lord of War there. Johnny 99, Chase Walker on his ass.
Kill shot, Father Dante.
And Kessler.
I wonder if Das Nihilus wins this, if he'll even bother to crack a smile. And again, we see that double team going on there between Lord of War and Johnny 99. You can see at the very minimum, these are two guys that entered this match with a real strategy.
Wide open.
Oh! I don't care how religious a man you are or what church you pray at, that hurts. And now, about to drive him face forward now. Walker able to get Kessler out. Now out goes Das Nihilus. Viv, what do you think, even with the knee injury, Chase Walker seemingly getting it done?
He certainly is. Guts and determination personified in Chase Walker. But with one of those wheels out, we'll take a look in the corner here.
And now, just like a shark smelling blood in the water, the Lord of War going right after that injured knee. Not seeing, though, as his partner, Johnny 99, seemingly being double-teamed by Killshot and Father Dante.
Oh, wait a second. Oh! And a huge mistake in my mind from Lord of War, ignoring his former partner, Johnny 99, and as a result, Johnny 99 has been eliminated from this one, leaving Lord of War on his own to defend himself.
And so we've got our final four, the Lord of War, Killshot, Father Dante, and an injured Chase Walker.
Well, that injury, believe it or not, may help Chase Walker if he just sits on his arm. Oh! Beautiful super kick. I guess he didn't get all of it because Dante still on his feet just about.
I mean, Dante right in the jaw on that shot, and now it's Lord of War going after Killshot. Lord of War now, right at Chase Walker.
That's the last place Walker wants to be. Smart move fighting out of it.
Lord of War in real trouble. Now here comes Walker. Big clothesline. Incredible fire being shown by Walker here.
Oh, he's right. Going back to basics here.
Ooh, and that drop kick didn't serve him well. Looks like he tweaked that knee again. Over goes Lord of War, and the Lord of War is out. Oh no, held on. He held on.
So close. Killshot coming to his...
Not sure what I think about that strategy by Killshot. Might have been better off to let him get eliminated.
Things really not looking good for Chase Walker here.
And the Lord of War goes over.
Holding on for dear life, though. Can Chase Walker kick him to the floor?
No, and just able to escape. Beautiful double team clothesline there by Killshot and Father Dante. We saw these two guys team together last week as well. It's ironic to see the ramifications of that 3 for the Money Tag Team Challenge.
Absolutely, playing a big factor here, that partnership from we saw before.
And now just toying with Chase Walker.
Well, don't play with him, boys. If you can get him out, put him out now.
And the stakes could not be bigger here, folks. Again, the winner of this match automatically advances as the #1 seed into the Champions Grail.
What's going on here?
Killshot comes in. Oh! What a brilliant move by Walker. Thinking on his feet. Eliminates Killshot.
Another one!
Gone. Now, wait a minute.
Walker thinks he's won, but what we saw earlier on, Jeff Katz.
Yes, the Lord of War. He's still out there.
There he is.
No. Chase Walker thinks he's won, but no.
Oh!
And the Lord of War has won the Battle Royal. The Lord of War is going to the Champions Grail as the #1 seed, Viv. You've got to like that strategy, duplicitous or not.
He's got to like it. Got a direct shot there to the Champions Grail. A happy man inside. You can't tell it from his face. But that man is going to be a huge force to be reckoned with.
The time spent in the U.S. War College seemingly doing wonders here for the Lord of War, and Chase Walker got to be disappointed.
You got to feel for this guy. I mean, had an injured leg, gutted it out, got really so close, but devastating.
And seemingly victory right on the cusp, and defeat pulled right from the grasp of victory. Adding insult to that injury already on the knee there. You just, more than anything else, hope Chase Walker's knee is okay going forward, as he is still in prime contention to be in the Grail tournament himself.
A nice round of applause from the fans here. They appreciate hard work.
If you want to see more of me, which I know you do, like, comment, and subscribe.